gotta remember all these different tricks. We don't have to do the tricks, so we can just run straight through.
Oh, I'm just messing around. Just make us all invisible. Hit.
Yeah.
I think it's this one. We can jump down here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And just go straight into those droids and skip the other two.
Alright, gonna CC the left one.
What? Make sure gun gets across first. Okay. All right. Has everybody else done this before, or is this anybody's first time?
I've never done
First
this
time?
before.
Okay. Cool. It's been years since I've done it, so it'll be fun to do it again. So wait, Chris, were you running it with a random group last night then?
No, I was doing it with Gren and
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Ari. But Power wasn't with us that time.
Gotcha.
Oh, where did that guy come
It's
from?
one of the roaming ones. I think usually when we used to do this flashpoint, we had to time when we jumped down and started the fight to avoid that one.
I honestly don't remember any of this stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm remembering as I go, but in tactical flashpoints it makes it way easier and you don't really have to worry about nearly as much stuff. Although I say that and I'm probably gonna fuck something up.
I believe in you guys. Justin just got back.
What's this do? Simply monitoring. Oh, one of the bonus things.
The Trandoshans are fierce, loyal warriors. Shunning them was the fault of the short-sighted Dark Council.
You guys are hilarious.
I think we go this way. Or you can just jump down. There's droids.
Oh, yeah,
I think that roaming droid, I can't remember how far he goes. That might be something we have to wait on. We can probably just go straight into it though.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Nice. I was always worried about knocking people off because half the time they glitch out and then you can't like fight them. But I also mained a Marauder all the time and never had an ability where I could knock anybody away.
I think that's my new favorite thing.
Environment kills, man. You guys doing False Emperor?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that was made to teach you to knock shit off, so stuff shouldn't bug out there too much.
Yep. Yeah, it's weird how they made it intended in those early missions and then it screws up
Okay.
more in all the older ones.
Remember to pull him back. This.
Yeah, so he doesn't knock us off. I can hit him with the long range and pull him. I'll let them handle the ads and I'll start to deal with them. Nice. Leveled up.
The SWTOR Mother. These vessels will shape the galaxy on invisible wings. Such great
Did you get that other one back there?
and the marriage of animal engineering.
Yeah, the console. Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Foundry
sweet.
droids can process beacon crystals and construct stealth squadrons in record time. From Malgus united our technologies, as he will unite the galaxy.
So you all played WildStar together, right?
Yeah,
Is that still going or has it died off?
it died off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I think that's pretty much. There's still some people who play, but it's.
Do you want to get this group over here on the right and get the console or not?
Sure.
Okay.
Crap. The key binding lie.
Okay. This is the next boss. Oh yeah, I remember this guy.
Can't assist. Fighters on my tail. Look for defensive turrets. Something to turn against that scum.
Emperor Malgus says
So I think we have to alternate and get the turrets when his ship shows up. Nice.
Yeah.
Wrong ability. It's a good thing Undying Rage doesn't take away half my health afterwards anymore.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I used to accidentally activate that when I was trying to do my camo. And I'd always scare the healers when I did that. Take 50% of my health out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's about right.
Impressive. Jindo Cray was among the first to join me. He will become a martyr, and others will flock to continue his fight.
Yeah, the other thing about starting characters with a character token is since I didn't play through the whole story with them, I don't get the titles, which kind of sucks. I think I did that with this character, so I need to go back and just go through the whole story again with a character.
Yeah, I think, so, Para didn't get his ship. Did you have to go back and get your ship too?
No, I didn't have to do that. I think I had the ship, because I was just on mine earlier, and I never went back and played any of that. I don't think it even lets you go back and play it.
Did you go through the whole tutorial though? Like,
Oh, yeah, I think I did the starting tutorial for the Knights of the Fallen Empire.
yeah.
Which I think that might trigger it. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
get these two things.
I just haven't completed that yet. That's probably why.
Yeah, I think you can get it. If you skip it, you can get it to give you your abilities, or you can just say like skip the tutorial and it might activate it then. I'm not sure.
You can hit escape and just press disable tutorial and get all your abilities back.
Yeah.
Because even when you go through as a leveling up, it fucking activates that shit and takes everything away.
Yeah, which is really annoying.
I had to Google it when I did it.
Wait, I want to try something.
Okay.
You stand at the beginning of the bridge.
Yeah, you want me to pull him, or are you gonna shoot him?
I'm gonna
You're
try
gonna knock 'em off?
knocking off all 4 of them. I'm gonna try at least.
Okay.
Oh, they're ranged. I can't do it.
No, we can back up more. We can back up more. Just back up further behind the bridge.
I'm stunned.
Oh, those guys are running after Chris. I'll just kill those. Did you get 2 of them?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you might be able to knock off this droid if we pull him back.
I think this is too big.
Oh, will he not get knocked off?
No, he will.
Oh wow.
Ah, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Hey, there we go.
You mean you pulled them? Is that what you mean?
Oh my god.
Oh wait.
I died. I'm coming back. Oh wow, I'm really far away.
Knock this guy off.
Where am I? Wait, where am I supposed to be going?
I'll
So if we
just
like
kite back.
just wait a little bit, probably knock them all off. Oh, these are weak guys.
Yeah, we can kill the rest. It's alright, Chris. We survived without you. We don't need you anymore.
Aw. You don't even want to know. Apparently, never mind. I'm just gonna let it go.
How did you die?
Nope.
Did you fall? She jumped off the edge.
Nope.
It's not the answer, Chris. It's never the answer.
So apparently there is a gap between the wall and the floor.
Hold on. I'm gonna inspect this.
Seriously, there is a gap between the wall and the floor.
The wall and the floor. Oh, wow. Hmm.
You can fall in that.
If you're her body type, you probably can. She has the small body type.
It's okay.
Ara
Even the
might be
dimmest
able to.
star still shines brightly.
I'm
But
so
you probably should
confused.
try it
Where'd you fall, Chrysalis?
right here. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
if you look between like the wall and the, I'm not going over there again.
sure. Man, I wish I was a Sork and just pull you straight through. So Vara used to do that to me all the time when we were waiting for ranked keys. He'd just sit up on his fucking light pole and I wouldn't know where he was, and then all of a sudden I'd just be pulled to my death.
The Imperial fleet has arrived.
He and Cruz did that all the time. Actually,
I
and
used to
Dark.
do
All of
that,
my
yeah.
friends were Sorks that were dicks.
I was a Sark that was a dick and did that too.
It's like
I
the
used to do that all the time too.
staple
Yeah.
of being a Sork.
I mean, it's impossible not to.
That was the only sucky thing about being a Marauder. Is like you don't have any pull or push abilities. You just get to sit there and get pulled around by everybody else. Just take advantage of me.
Oh my goodness. Good abilities. Why can't I figure you out? I am pretty much the worst Sork right now.
Oh no, I think I could beat you on that.
You are in the power core, the brain of this space station, and my domain. If you are not a member of the Schism Collective, turn back. This place
So I've
is
missed
not
like half of
for
my
you.
ability calls.
When I play Sork, I just disregard anything that has to do with healing and only use damaging abilities. Alright.
You like
Ready?
that class, Propsy?
It's interesting.
It's not operative, really weird to play. Satisfying, but weird.
Yeah, I think this is the one where one is immune and the other one you can damage and then they switch, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You just gotta keep them out of each other's circles.
I'm the best Marauder tank in the world.
Oh, hey.
Alright, switch.
No, no.
Come here.
Yay.
Aggro. Aggro.
Finally, I've been waiting for that shit.
I'm still confused as to what that dark side, light side stuff means.
If you gain command levels when one side's winning, you get a bunch of benefits and shit. Inversely, if you're, say, fighting for light side and dark side wins, then, like, or no, if you're fighting for dark side and light side wins, like, every time you pick or do anything light side, like, you get a significant amount of light side points.
Oh.
That's more of just like a fuck you from BioWare. But it's command experience boost and tokens for shit.
But that's only once you're level 70, correct?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
doesn't affect you until 70.
Gotcha. Oh, this is nice. Up, there we go.
Look around you. This station's power is a testament to the Animid's technology.
Yeah, look at him go.
The old and
Hey!
I encouraged and embraced their talents. Thus, tolerance breeds strength.
So how many classes did you have to go through before you found your one true love in the bounty hunter?
We don't need to talk about all the characters you guys don't know the names of.
I think I know the names of all of them. I really don't think that changed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you re-rolled every single time you wanted to try something new.
Pretty sure the name was part of the reason.
Because like every single time I logged on for like that first 3 or 4 days, he would be off my friends list.
It's because they're not friends.
Oh my god.
Right?
With no end to these stealth fighters, I've scratched dozens and they're still swarming.
Marauder v Marauder. Wrecked.
Although I am curious to know how many characters you got now, Grandrums, now that you have 14 slots.
Sounds like he isn't gonna tell us.
I am gonna make a commando. Eventually.
I had fun with that one.
Mirror class.
Also maybe a whatever Jedi Inquisitor version.
Sage. I guess Sage or,
the other
Shadow. Shadow.
Maybe a Shadow.
I can invite you to our pub side guild over there.
I got
Believe-
250 Jedi.
I believe I still have privileges in Deadweight, which was the other old PvP guild in the days of Ascendancy.
But wait, huh?
Yep.
Right.
The station may survive,
Um.
but you won't.
You wouldn't dare.
Hey, did Ascendancy play any games before Star Wars?
No, I think they were formed in Star Wars. I wasn't a
Okay.
part of the original guild, that was Chris, so she could testify to that, but I was part of their
Also-
PvP community. This was my first MMO I ever played, so I met everybody on this game.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Observation. I am pleased to face an opponent who shares
Well,
my
so I
faith for
remember,
violence.
like, it wasn't,
Assassination protocol engaged.
can't remember, it was Lana and Lana Fear and
Prepare to die.
That was
Oh
a
my
great
God.
story.
Gretchen just
Oh
died.
no!
That hurt.
Yeah, I think his assassination, I think you have to, if it's a couple, he has a couple really hard-hitting abilities that I think you have to use defensives on, or you have to break his line of sight or something. I have camo, so I always did that on my Marauder, but I can't remember what the other ones were.
Your organic flailings amuse me.
I think Grandrums rage quit.
Snipe this? Oh god.
Nah, I think it's.
Oh.
I think it's a
That was
different
easy.
one. I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't know what it is. This is coming back to me in fragments. It's kind of cool, though,
Says something.
to have that experience again.
Your organic
The old content.
amused me.
I think he goes invisible in a little bit.
Prepare to die.
Welcome back.
If I were to leave, would Areola be able to replace me?
Maybe.
Is that a thing? I don't know how this game works.
Oh, please save me.
I think can. I'm not sure. Like, are you talking about like leave because you have to go?
Yeah.
I believe. Well, if it's a group finder based one, I know you can. I'm not sure if you initiate it as a group if you can, which is what we did.
I can. I just think don't get credit for like full flashpoint.
I might have to leave in a little bit. This is one more boss after this, right? Then it's the main dude or one?
It's Jedi and then Malgus.
Okay, are we just burning this guy down really quick? Because I thought I remembered a whole different phase, like where the turrets pop out and he goes invisible and shit. Oh, that's there. Okay, never mind.
Invisible happens. I don't think the turrets happen on veteran.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, we did it.
Systems failing.
Nice.
Get you back up. You had a nice view down there on the ground.
You can see everybody's skirt.
Alright. There's droids on either side, right? I think. No? Okay, maybe not. Oh, here's a droid.
Down tree, Chrysalis. Do it. I don't have any more push. Oh. Sad times.
Too slow.
Well, so last time I ran towards an edge like that, I went off the edge. So.
Well, that one has a railing. I think it's chrysalis proof, so I think you'd be okay.
Oh my god.
Guards, reinforcements.
You say that.
Somebody help. Please, those things I said and 8K was all a misunderstanding. Just let me live.
You're an ally to Malgus the Betrayer. and a traitor to the Empire.
She's coming for you, Emperor Malgus. She's...
I think that's the first time I've seen Chrysalis kill somebody.
Yeah, we gotta exit the cutscene. Redo it. She can't do that.
Hey, he was a traitor. I'm a Sith. There's rules you have to follow.
The Imperial fleet's taking heavy casualties. If you're gonna do something, do it now.
What was that one?
What?
Hey, look, I
the,
buffed us.
the ability? Oh, nice.
Oh,
Or
yeah, that one. That's
I
so
might be able
cool.
to get away with going AFK for like 5 minutes. If that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What is the debuff we have on us? I don't have my.
Drained, unable to regain unlimited power or force empowerment
Oh.
for like 4
How do I
minutes.
turn on my tooltips?
Let me see, preferences, user interface maybe?
So this user interface.
There's the tooltip section.
Okay, going to that. Enable detailed tooltip. Companion
For
computer
items, is that what you wanted? Whoa, what
No, for
ability is that?
spells.
Oh, for spells.
Like, I want to mouse over my debuffs and be able to read them.
Oh, I thought you could already do that. I didn't think you had to.
Okay, so apparently everybody else but me can do that.
Is your mini map still at the top of your screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh
Okay,
my God,
it
are you
appears
serious?
above the mini map. So if you put your mini map, you need to flip it. Maybe. Well, I don't even know if flipping it would fix it.
No, it
Alright.
comes out the top. I mean, I think you can move that. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving my mini map.
Well, actually, large tooltip. It's in the user interface. You don't have to just
Uh-huh.
move your mini map. You could open the interface editor, and then there's large tooltip, which is like a
Actually,
green bar, and you can move that. And I think that would be what you want.
actually, you can't move it independently of the map.
Can you not?
Nope. Alright, this will be fun. Alright, I'm gonna.
Huh. I feel. Oh, wait. No. There's a button that says attach to minimap in the interface editor. So if you go to interface editor and click just on the large tooltip, and then at the bottom of the interface editor screen, there's a box with a scroll wheel. Scroll down in that and go to attach to minimap. You could probably unattach it
Okay.
and move it independently.
Well, for now, I'll just. No, I don't like that. I'm going to. Okay. Unattached to mini map. Do it that way. Because that is an awful place to put a mini map. Okay. Alright, thank you. Hooray.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, there it is. Look at that. Okay.
So you can see your abilities now. We're off to a good start.
I was so frustrated. So frustrated. No! Oh, I got too far.
think there's like something where we used to jump up here too, but do we want to get that console in the corner?
Might as well, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, since we're waiting on Grunt anyway. Alright, I'm
True.
gonna CC
No.
never mind.
You remember how we played Final Fantasy? That's not the Ascendancy way of doing things. We just charge in and kill everything. You remember those runs? They were a blast because we literally just YOLO'd everything. Mio didn't even have time to aggro as the tank. We just killed everything.
I do remember
She had to
that,
fight
or
for
Mio.
aggro with Zoe because he was doing too much damage. Which I talked to Zoe about, reminiscing about Final Fantasy the other day. We were having fun.
I think eventually she just like stopped tanking and just stood there.
Yeah, no, I remember I was watching her stream one time and she took her hands off the keyboards and said there's not even, like, there's no reason. She just sat there and waited until we killed it. Oh, those are the good old days. I talked to Mio the other day too.
One time she was typing to me and I was like, aren't you in an instance? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, isn't that one like, you know, kind of crazy? And she's like, yeah. I was like, what are you doing typing to me? She's like, oh, I'm just like taking.
It was always fun when we ran stuff with Zoe because he'd always just run straight there. Who had the videos? I think Mio has videos on her old stream channel. I don't know if she saved them or not. Of Zoe running into like these caves, grabbing all the aggro, and then she didn't even realize he had done that. She was like confused. He starts sprinting out of the cave with like 100 ads behind him.
Oh, this is a boss.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weak.
Kill the ads. Man. Okay, come on. Why isn't this working? There we go. Apparently I was using the wrong button.
I guess Final Fantasy was the last game. I mean, we tried with WildStar, but Final Fantasy was the last game where we had the core group from Star Wars together.
Oh, we didn't even have. Well, so like a lot of people split up after Star Wars 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cruz and Tulok at least gave it a try, and well, I guess they did in both WildStar and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I actually met Pyre, Airy, and Grun right after they
Right after
Grun could,
everybody
will
stopped.
Grun get credit for that since he's AFK?
He should, because he's still in the instance.
Okay.
He might be too far away to get the loot, but I think he gets credit for it.
Oh, well, don't tell him that that was an awesome belt that he just... Oops.
Can he? I guess he can use some of the gear.
Yeah.
Here, let's get destroyed over here.
So, yeah, after you guys left, that's when I met, Pyre, Airy, and Grun.
After we abandoned you.
After you guys abandoned me, you literally had me level up. So for 2 weeks straight, I did nothing but level up to catch up to you guys, and I got to 50, you guys left.
I don't remember any of this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm sad that everybody broke apart after that, because I really enjoyed playing with everybody. But there was just, like, not a game that we all got back into again. That's why I love watching those old videos. But you know, that's what happened to me in Final Fantasy though too. Everybody got their whatever the special weapon in Final Fantasy for your class was, and you had to do what was the name of that boss that knocked us all off the we're on that like rock and he'd knock us off, and everybody got through that part, the third boss or whatever, to get their quest line except for me. And as soon as I started trying to do it with the group, everybody stopped and didn't play anymore, and I never finished it. That was a difficult one.
That's because everybody went to WildStar.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. That was back when Final Fantasy, I was still playing on a MacBook Pro. That was before I got a real computer. Or at least early on.
Wait, where did I put this? Oh, I remember. I wonder if it'll take me back all the way from here. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Sorry.
You doing phase
Nope,
walk?
it
What are you
didn't.
doing?
Yeah, I was just curious if how far it would take me back.
No, it has a range. There's even like in war zones, there's a certain distance. Like a lot of people would do it for Ancient Hypergate. Do you want to
Alright,
CC
I'm
one
gonna
of them?
CC. Yep, I'm gonna do the left.
Okay.
My bad. I'm back.
Welcome back.
No worries, you didn't miss too much. You missed Chris trying to figure out where her tooltip for her abilities were so that she could read what they did.
Wow.
That okay, so so I had moved my mini map and apparently it was attached to the mini map.
She thought she was special and the only one that didn't have things for
Because
her.
I googled it and no one else has this problem but me. It was pretty sad.
Oh yay, level 69.
Sweet. Congrats.
The best level in the game.
Ari, do you remember who it was that like invited me to the guild? Because it wasn't. You guys met him first. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Nice. That was close.
Yeah, that's pretty close. It was Fuga, right?
To
Who invited
what guild?
me? I think. Well, he joined.
Oh yeah,
Aries
Fuga
guild.
still played, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
It's another guy I hadn't seen in a long time. Or Corrupt,
Who was his
brother.
brother?
Corrupt.
Oh yeah, okay.
Corrupt hasn't been on in years, but he also, every game he played, even with Star Wars, he like basically started and then would move on to something within a month. I think Star Wars was the longest thing he ever played. I think there's a mini boss down here. Pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah, Fuga joined.
Maybe I have to hit the console first.
What is this? I've never done this one before.
Yes, you have. There's no way you hadn't done this before.
I don't think so. We always skipped it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it didn't have too much incentive. Oh, what? Don't remember that. This guy's tougher than I remember. Purple drop.
Nice.
Oh, I got a lightsaber. Nice.
Perhaps did you really just get that on your first run ever? It's funny.
What, purple thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all that great though.
It's a level 65 item.
Yeah. It's what, alacrity? That's like casting?
Yeah.
Casting speed.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Isn't that overall cooldown reduction?
Does
Yeah.
it affect global cooldown too?
I'm not sure about that. I never had alacrity in my build much. Very briefly for Carnage, but Marauders really never used it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we can probably just fight all of them at the same time.
Man, this thing depends on that tactical advantage buff. But I think the only thing that reliably gives it is one ability.
What are these? Oh, I remember this.
Wait, what is this?
You don't remember this?
No?
The grenade active? For
Oh.
where is it? Is it? Oh, it's in the mission log thing, isn't it? I think. Let me check
Nope,
that
I don't
first.
see anything.
Where the hell is it?
You don't need it on veteran.
Yeah, I know. I just want to use it.
I mean, I was sad too. Like they don't. It doesn't work on veteran.
Ah,
That was like my
Okay.
favorite thing about that fucking instance.
yeah, for real.
Do you
Okay.
wanna click get your check mark?
Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the mission details.
Are you a cat, Perhaps?
Meow.
I forgot about that species. Never see it much.
Fucking bought it and I still haven't even rolled one.
You're as stubborn as the dying empire.
I stole your armor.
Welcome to my throne room. So much history. So many glory days that slipped away from us. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
And justify a false
Fuck, I
emperor's
don't want to
treason.
buy another bay.
I think not.
Kneel.
So you're still doing biochem?
Uh-huh.
Want a shitload of random low-level mats?
We should, aren't
The
they?
Empire is withering away.
I mean, I
Soon
can
it
keep
will be
them until you
obliterated
need
by
them.
decadence
Try
and
to sell them. I
ideals.
dropped fucking biochem
Yet
for
still you
artifice.
struggle to keep it from healing, don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance.
I've seen the Empire's weakness. We must change to survive, but you're going about it the wrong way.
You are perceptive, but still you have much to learn.
Emergency warning. Power core override engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
You must be desperate to sacrifice your entire station.
This palace is a monument to the old Empire's failures. Its sacrifice was inevitable. The blast will wipe out your fleet, and only I can deactivate the destruction cycle. Die, or defeat me. Either way, the Empire is reborn. For the new Empire.
Yeah, be careful. Oh. Wait, you survived?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, it made it look like you went off the edge on my screen.
Moth is calling me Malgus the Betrayer. Tell me, did my deception sting?
Yeah, I think what the way we usually did this in the old days was a back up against the wall, so even if he pushed you, you didn't get knocked off.
Oh yeah, I remember that
In
now.
between the two staircase walls so that he couldn't hit you off.
Enemies at 17%, work them down to the edge.
Yeah, that's right.
Enough games.
It's amazing how that
Something
shit just
choked.
kind of floods back when you're doing that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it though. Like this part, I forgot he singles out a single person to fight him.
Emperor's wrath.
Also plays all the old music, which is nice too. Alright, Chris, it's about to be all you.
Impressive, but it won't be enough.
Wait, why?
You've been called out.
Oh,
1v1. Can she
this
do
is
it?
gonna work out so well.
She's running
Use
away.
your lightsaber.
Tactical.
Okay, fine.
It's a tactical advantage. It's a legitimate strategy.
Tactically running away.
Yeah. Seen it many times, only by the greatest in strategy.
Oh, she's knocked on the ground now, tactically sleeping.
Occasionally you tactically run off the edge. Seen that too.
Oh my
Tactical
gosh.
little
That was
respawn.
not. That was. How was I supposed to know there was a hole in the wall?
Wow, you're so humble. Your genius was really the strategy there. It wasn't a move I'd seen before. Wait, did I just? Why am I stuck?
Just end.
Oh, there we go. Let's go, Malgus! Oh wait, I forgot to tactically run away.
I should have killed you on Ilum when I had the chance.
Oh shit, wow. Whoops.
Fleet is doomed, and with it, the old empire.
Should run into an edge.
James.
Yeah. He's at 6%, 5%.
Can I do it right now?
Probably. Just be careful.
1v1,
So get
no
your
problem.
back the other direction so he doesn't knock you off.
Oh, I can't do it yet. Time to go. Someone knock him off. Anyone got a knockback?
I don't have a knockback. Chris, it's all you! Okay, never mind. Used to have to knock him off, I guess not anymore.
He's still doing master.
I won't let you join Malgus in death. Hurry to the hangars. I'm coming for you.
Core power levels critical.
Hey.
Warning. Estimated blast radius 1. Safe distance 2.4 kilometers.
Apparently, veteran now is regular mode and master's like the old hard modes.
Failing. Meltdown imminent.
Ah, okay. Well, that's weird.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh yeah, we just leave. I think.
Alright.
There used to be. Oh yeah, it's at the end of the hallway. I think there's like a thing to leave. Maybe not. Or you can just leave the instance. I'm playing the story to the fullest. Oh, wait, that goes back to the command deck. That's not right. Alright, Perry, we're gonna die on this ship together
Sounds good.
until we find this thing. Oh, it's probably over there to the right. Or the left. You go right, I'll go left. Oh wait, it's right here. Is this it? No? Shuttle console. It says shuttle console, but there's nothing to click on. Huh. Hug me. We're gonna die together.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Does it actually blow up?
Nah.
Oh.
Although I don't think I've ever stayed on here long enough to know. Let me get up on that throne. I'll be the new emperor. Can't jump that high. going to tactically jump off the edge now.
Aw, wrong one.
There we go. Oh, wow. Wait, that actually worked. Tactically jumping off the edge made me leave. Chris, you're a genius. I'm out.
Ren, did you just decline a duel?
Oh, shit.
You did that.
No, I didn't. I accepted.
It
Oh, I
says
bet
the
it's
duel
'cause-
was interrupted.
Oh, it's because we're in the cantina. It's a rest area.
Oh, by the way, Chris, I sent in-game mail to Arwen to try and get him to give you GM the next time he's on. We'll see if he does it or not. Because he just got it by default from nobody being subbed who was still in the guild.
Who? Did I meet Arwen?
You might have. I'm trying to remember where he came from. I think he used to be a pub player. I remembered him from somewhere. I mean, he'd been around the whole scene for a very long time, so he knew a lot of people. I don't know who added him on this side. I think we just consolidated everybody that we knew from the old community into different guilds based on who just was playing with each other. But I'm not sure. Does anybody want me to add them on pub side to the guild we have over there before I get off for the night?
I don't have anything over there.
Okay.
I got stuff over there, but I'm not gonna be logging into it for a while. So
Okay. I'll do it. Just hit me up later then. For
Sir.
it whenever you need it. Thanks for the run, guys. It was fun. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Chris sitting down to have a nice little drink after killing the Emperor.
Well, it's not, you know. Oh my god, what is that stuff they wanted to eat in? At the end of Adventures?
What?
it wasn't falafel.
No.
Oh,
what
oh,
was it?
shawarma?
Shawarma.
Yeah. It's not shawarma, but it'll do. I just can never remember that, and I've always wanted to try it, except I can't try it because I don't.
Dance
Because I can
party.
never remember it enough to try it when I go to a bigger city.
Where did you get that thing from? I still need to get one of those.
Right upstairs.
Upstairs here?
Yeah.
Do you have to have a certain social level?
10.
Yeah, see, I don't have that on this character now. I had it on my old character, or my old account, not on this one. I'm not even social 1 on this character. Wow.
That's my annoyance. This was never my main. This was always just my alt crafting bitch, and now it's become my main. But I have things like social 2 and shit like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I only had social 10 on one character on my old account, my main
Same.
character, but
That was
I
a
don't have
grind.
that account is forever banned in the Shadow Realm of Star Wars, so I can't ever use it again.
How did you get banned?
Oh yeah, I told Chris I was gonna tell her this story, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
About our Ocean's 11 type heist.
So what happened?
So, I told you about how the economy got broke with some of those glitches and people boosting like everything, the cost of everything. There was a glitch last year around the time of the I guess it's not a glitch, it's a what do you call it? But yeah, it was around the time of the new content release for Fallen Empire where you could buy a certain item with these accommodations, but the thing was there's a trick to where you could replicate the item like over and over again with the same amount of accommodations, and then you could sell it back and get like the max amount of accommodations and then buy them again, and you could buy stacks of these items and just go sell them to a vendor for like 100,000 credits. But you could do it insanely quickly. So like a stack of 10 or something was like 100,000 credits, and you could max out your whole inventory bank with stacks of 99 all the way throughout your bank in like a few minutes, and then run over and sell it. And you could do that all day long and make millions upon millions of credits. And we didn't know about it until very late on, but some of the PvP community, some of the guys knew about it so early on, and they never told anybody about it. I can't remember who found out, but then they decided to let the rest of us in on it, and so then Cruz, Dark, Archov, and I, and Zoe decided to go into our own Ocean's 11 type pact without telling any of the other PvP players who thought we didn't know about it because they hadn't told us. And we did it on our own accounts for a little while, and then Dark, I think, had an account that his fiance had, and we started doing it on that, and another one that Cruz just bought for a month. And we probably put together about almost 1 billion credits, or at least 500,000, or 500 million, and then decided to separate it between all of us. And then we thought that BioWare was going to figure out about it because so many people were starting to do it. So then we decided to buy expensive items, everything that we'd ever wanted. Being really poor PvP players, we went onto the GTN and bought tons of rare items and basically changed the credits into a source that we didn't think BioWare could track, and then hid them in our banks. And then before we thought the ban hammer was going to come down, we sent most of our items to Dark, who then sent it to his fiance's account, which was unconnected with anything, and hid our items away. And I was the only one that got banned out of our group. Some people got like banned for like a week or so. Vara got permabanned, I got permabanned, Spliffy got permabanned. A lot of high PvP players got permabanned from the game. But everybody just came back, and if you hid your money well enough, which I'd hit most of my stuff with Dark, I had all the items. I lost all the credits that I had for the most part, but then Spliffy, who had been doing it separately from everybody else because he was part of the initial group that knew, hid 600 million credits in the Ascendancy guild bank. But when he got banned, he no longer had access to the guild bank, and I didn't either because I wasn't in Ascendancy anymore. But then Vanquish had it, and he gave the guild control over to Dark and I split 300 million each way.
Nice.
But yeah,
Jesus,
that's kind of how it all happened and how the economy got fucked up, because it wasn't just us. We really didn't do that much after the fact, but people who had insane amounts of money got tons of rare items, and it like gave people who didn't glitch, gave them tons of money that they wouldn't have gotten because people were selling things for like stupid amounts of credits. And then after that, they also did the buff with the heroics, where people were able to just grind heroics and make millions of credits legitimately. And those two combined, I think, just fucked up everything pretty hard.
Crazy.
Yeah, but before I got banned, it was like the greatest thing in the world. We'd spend money like it was nothing. So we actually bought the guild ship legitimately for Squirtle Squad, but right after that's when we made the credits. So we started unlocking all the different rooms that we could. We bought armor packs and bought I bought the whole entire Yavin stronghold, and I think every single room combined on that was probably about 17 million credits, and just like filled it up with cool decorations that I bought and all this different shit, and then I got banned after that. So I had a legitimate reason to get banned, but I thought I'd be banned for maybe like anywhere from like a month to a year. But out of the whole group that I played with, I was the only one that got permabanned for the most part, so that kind of sucked.
But at least it was a fun way to go.
Hell yeah, it was. It was the greatest thing I ever did, but I still kind of wish I hadn't done it for nostalgia purposes of having all my original shit, because at the time I was like, fuck it, I've been a poor PvP player that barely had ever close to like 10 million credits, and I saw all these people making stupid amounts of money. There were actually
I don't know why. You guys, like, the crazy thing is, literally, if you would have just done your dailies with me, you would have had, like I said, I made all my all mine doing dailies. That's it. That's all I did.
Well, I did that later on too, when the dailies were more. But this was like literally you did it as easy. We could do it in between waiting for like queue pops for war zones. It was that quick. Which dailies were a little bit too long to do that. Like we would sit, and the fact was you didn't want people to know that you were doing this because not a lot of people knew about it, and we didn't want people to catch on because you'd have it was like a small vendor on the fleet in the corner of like the supply area, but there were always like 5 people, just like max level people sitting over there just for hours, and people were like starting to stare. And so what we decided to do was only use stealth characters, and we'd sit in stealth beside the vendor, and unless you got like within like 2 feet away of the character, you couldn't tell that they were there.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was definitely a cool way to go. Zoe didn't really do much for it, but we just gave him money, and he accidentally bought a mount that was the lowest cost for the mount was 2 million, and the highest cost was 24, and he accidentally clicked on the 24 million one and bought that. And he felt like an idiot, and I told him after that I wasn't giving him any more credits. I was gonna give him an allowance, and he had to use that, and he couldn't get more until he had spent it well enough.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he felt kind of
Awesome.
dumb after that.
All right. Well, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And there are a lot of people though, the ones early on that didn't tell anybody about it before we found out. They had been doing it for so long that they were making enough, and it was before people caught on to it, that credit farmers, like the credit farming companies, didn't even know it was happening. And some of the PvPers were actually selling for a ton of actual money, which was a little, well, actually not a little, it was way more sketchy. None of us wanted to do anything like that. We only cared just to do it for in-game for fun to see what happened. But a lot of people probably broke legal contracts with the game by doing stuff like that and selling it for real money.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's been a couple things like that in the past year or two that have really. I think there was a Ravagers glitch that people talked about, which I never knew about that one. Sometimes you find out about them, sometimes you don't, but they've been much stricter on them since. I think there was an exploit recently. I saw like BioWare on the forums saying like if you took part in this, you'll be banned kind of thing, which I haven't done anything since that last one. But it definitely gave you a rush doing stuff like that. Felt like a meth addict getting my fix.
Well, 300 million. That's a lot of money, or a lot of credits.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos now of people, like just YouTube videos of people that have over 1 billion credits, which I don't know if they did it legitimately or not. But a lot of that,
Probably not.
I blew a lot of that money that I got early by there were those like the unstable saber that came out initially, like the Kylo Ren type one, and some of the others. I spent money on hyper crates just seeing if, because I'd never bought hyper crates before, and I just wanted to see what it was like to open one of those and try and get stuff. And the first couple ones I opened, I got really good stuff, but I spent probably almost 100 million doing it. I've still got some stashed away though that I don't touch unless I really want to make sure I have money in case I don't want to be a poor PvPer ever again. And I never knew if I would come back. Dark's account, he's been unsubbed for a long time, but I think he still has a lot of it because I think he left the game shortly after that happened. But he's saved it in case he ever comes back and wants to use it.
I think, I don't know. When is the next Hypercrate thing?
Probably next week or the week after. I'm pretty sure. If I looked, I saw I got an email from BioWare taunting like their new the next update or something, and I think there was a pack that was referenced in it, and Dolphy mentioned it, but she hasn't gotten the details, so it might be a little bit further out.
Okay.
Because usually I go to
Well, hopefully,
Dolphy and
'cause we can
see
get-
what's in the packs.
I'm hoping to get some. I guess it's not too bad for endgame wise if we can get a Star Destroyer, because that allows us to take over planets, right?
Yeah, I believe so. If everything's the same as it was, I don't think I've missed any of that. And I think they're changing the way command points and gearing happens with 5.1 whenever that comes out, which will be when that next hypercrate will drop.
If the next crate's with the 5.1, that's supposed to be next week.
Okay. Yeah,
They
I
just
think
put
it
out
is.
note on some forum or some shit saying a week from now, which should be next week's, update.
Yeah, that's what Dolphy's site references, I think, is that forum post. But she usually had, when the packs are going to drop, I think they usually see them initially, and she usually has the whole list of what's in them before they drop, but she hasn't this time, so that's the only thing that makes me think it might be a little bit behind that update. I'm not positive about that, but and we'll have to see what's in that pack, because if there's not like as great of items, people not the hypercrate might be worth a little bit less, and people might not be as
Right.
inclined.
Well, we'll see.
But I'll definitely contribute to the ship. So
Sounds like
just
fun.
let me know
Yeah.
how much you need.
Well, I will. Sounds like a plan. Probably. I guess we'll just have to wait till then, unless we can manage to make some money credits before then. But all right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna head to bed. Good
Yep,
night.
I'm gonna do the same. Thanks for the run,
Nah,
guys. It was nice to meet the rest